Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe and positive out there. There is a lot happening in the crypto space, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go through everything right now with every single one of you and give you all a market update. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom. And yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come on this incredible journey. We are just getting started in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. So give it a good old thumbs up. It doesn't cost you anything. It is down there. Thank you very much. You guys rock. Also, little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. So please do your own research and due diligence. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. I'm going to adjust my camera there. There we go. All right, guys, let's go straight to the community tab, because there's some interesting stuff put out here on Twitter. And again, I got this from Twitter because it's facts. Ripple, an American company, disrupting a half-century legacy banking system. It is 110% facts. We know this. Library, an American company out of NH, disrupting big tech media. Facts. Dragon Chain right here, guys, an American company. Let me just bring this up here, guys. Born from Disney in WA, offering hybrid enterprise blockchain technology. All currently being sued by the SEC. All right, and why? And it's because of my, this is facts right here, because they are not the chosen ones. They are against Ethereum, Coinbase, all of these companies, guys, that are favorites of Mr. Gensler and the SEC. These guys are revolutionizing the space, all right, especially with Ripple. We all know this for a fact. Now, moving down here, this is obviously not real. I'm just making that point, but I posted it. But Time Magazine right here, all right? This is Vitalik Buterin right here. So JP Morgan helped me create an unregistered security. Then we took 70% for ourselves before offering it to the market. Why has Gensler not gone after Ethereum and the SEC not gone after Ethereum? Why isn't there a massive lawsuit against the founders of Ethereum, Vitalik Buterin? Why is he not being sued billions of dollars? Why? Why? It's just mind-blowing right here. But I will go into the comments because there's some pretty hilarious stuff. So true, and one day soon the truth will come out and down goes these scammers. Facts. Super duper smart genius. What a guy. Guy looks like one of the Thunderbirds. I don't like to put people down, man, but that's pretty funny right there. Forgot to add, sold 70,000 of them to all-time high right here, guys. Yes, they did do that. Vitalik did do that. Crazy. 70,000 Ethereum. Mind-blowing right here. I'm not going to trust my small money to this guy. That's bullish. Wish that was real front cover. Who knows? It might be the biggest story of all time when the truth hits the reality right here, guys. All right? Lol. And then they got the guy in charge of the SEC to sue any competition, so Better Solutions couldn't wreck the value. That is facts. All right? Facts. Sounds about right. Not the cover of Time. Yes, I know that's not the cover of Time. But anyway, everyone's having a good time there and I laugh. But anyway, let's go down further. And obviously, guys, did you have a good weekend? 54% of you have said bullish. 46% of you have said bearish. Why? Everyone should be happy. We have an opportunity to seize technology, before all the institutions, and that is crypto, and that's why I'm bullish as anything, and I love it. And I love finance. I'm addicted to this stuff. Anyway, let's go to Coinspot. This is where I buy my cryptos in Australia. So please feel free to use the referral link below if you are new to cryptos in Australia. Of course, do your own research and due diligence. All these prices are in Australian dollars. Everything else is set to USD. I'm going to quickly go through my favorite coins right here. Bitcoin sitting at $29,000. It has dropped slightly below 30K. All right. So again, honestly, it's just been hovering around this level for weeks. And this is the bottom in my opinion. All right. So I think we're only going to go upwards from here. Just be patient with that. Ethereum sitting at 2,100 today. Got XRP at 48 cents. Good entry point. Cardano's at 64 cents. Now, me personally, this is when I like to buy, all right? Monday, Sunday night, Monday morning or afternoon here in Australia because the markets are quiet. Now, come tonight, obviously when the United States wakes up and everyone else around the world, the markets will pick back up. This is what happens. So potentially these coins right here could go up like 7 or 8% tonight. Just saying. Moving down, Solana's up $45, Doge at 9 cents, DOT is at $10. Moving down to some other favorites, of course, you've got Near Protocol at $5. XLM is at 15 cents. You got Algorand at 43 cents today. VeChain at 3 cents. Really nice, guys. Really incredible buys. Now, Mana and Sandbox, of course, one's for the portfolio. Long term, definitely holding those guys. And Hedera, 9 cents, was announced that it's going to be listed on Coinbase. And it hasn't pumped. So it's pretty full on because when, XYO got listed on Coinbase, it just went parabolic. Like that was for me personally, like one of the moments in crypto investing where I've seen something just go look into my wallet and just think, holy shit, whoa, that just went to the moon. I've experienced it before. In actual fact, I'm curious, have you ever experienced the crypto do that? When you've literally woken up in the morning, checked your portfolio, and it's gone to the moon. Let me know in the comments below which coin that was and when it happened. I'm curious to know from every single one of you. I actually am curious. Genuine question for everybody. Anyway, coins are not pumping even though they're being listed on Coinbase at the moment, which says, okay, something's not right. Anyway, it's pretty quiet. But again, that's bullish as anything because, I mean, when coins get listed on Coinbase, usually they go parabolic. Anyway, very interesting. Quant is still at $143. Again, I will buy some of that because that's incredible value, up 1.95%. Axie Infinity is at $20. You've got Zcash, 69% or 0.69% to $92. You've got Luna Classic up 3%. IOTA Banking Coin, 41 cents. We've got here Phantom at 40 cents. The Graph at 15 cents. Neo, $13. I do hold all of those. Engine, I'm looking to add a position into at 74 cents. Moving down some other favorites right here, guys. You've got Gala at 7 cents. XDC at 3 cents as well. And Rose at 9 cents. I'm very bullish on XDC, by the way. Very, very bullish on that. Now, let's go to Crypto Bubbles to see what's happening in the market at the moment. Wait for this to load. Okay, the only one in the green that is absolutely exploding is eCash, I believe this is, guys. Yeah, so 35% on the day, 29% on the week, 13% on the month. There is a lot of zeros in front of that. Its all-time high was at 30293, and you can see here 40509. Let me know in the comments below if you're invested in eCash. I don't know. Not too big on it. I was looking at this last year as well, by the way, but I didn't get any of that. What else we've got here, guys? Luna Classic is up 3.9% on the day, 31% on the month. And, of course, you've got GMT, one of the biggest down stage, 6.9%. Still, guys, let me know in the comments below if you're using this to earn passive income with the project itself. Chili's as well, down 9.4%, still up 60% on the month. That's still incredible. Now, let's go to the news, all right? Now, I just want to say that Forbes magazine right here is putting out, get out, I want your stupid subscription. Gensler says, crypto treated just like the market. 200 SEC lawsuits say otherwise. They're really loving Gensler these days, Forbes, all right? They took down an article the other day for him to resign. So they're getting pretty, heavy with Gensler right here. So by law, regulatory agencies should not only regulate that which they have authority to regulate. Deference is allowed to some degree should the agency's justification be reasonable and ideally evident right here. Notably, Congress promulgated right here the administrative procedure in 1946 to guide the agency process to publish notice to rulemaking in the Federal Register and provide opportunity for public comment. This standard process seems to have never have happened to crypto assets at the Securities and Exchange Commission. The SEC website does not include an entry for regulators for crypto, either completed or proposed. Obviously, you've got here in May 2022, the SEC beefed up its cyber unit with crypto assets and cyber unit right here, budgeted for 50 dedicated officers and more than doubling the department's headcount. The unit counts obviously some 200 lawsuits since its founding in 2017, with fraud being the subject of at least 80 investigations. The agency also reports restoration right here of $2 billion in monetary relief. Not one denies the crypto assets, like any assets or technology, can be used fraudulently. The very features that make crypto assets desirable can also be exploited, including but limited to the ease of startup and use, anonymization right here, and lack of intermediaries. Plus, some users can undoubtedly be greedy and gullible. Well, we know this for a fact. It does not help the some disguised as crypto scams as legitimate services. So guys, the SEC's broad brush approach with priority singles right here out of all crypto offerings, exchanges, lending, decentralized finance, non-fungible tokens, and stablecoins looks like a guilty until proven innocent. And that's facts right there. This guy needs to go. He's stifling technology in the United States. Thankfully, we don't have someone like that here in Australia yet. All right, it's coming. We know this for a fact. Anyway, moving on to some other news. I'm sick of looking at the lizard man's head. Ripple lawsuit. How could XRP could have stayed on Coinbase? Lawyer explains. John E. Deaton right here goes through some interesting facts. All right, so pro-activist of XRP holders right here lawsuit spoke out in another Twitter thread. So I'm getting tongue twisted here. This time touching on the delisting of the cryptocurrency by Coinbase. What prompted Deaton to speak about it was the news that the US Securities and Exchange Commission has changed its strategy and plans to leverage the Wahi complaints, named after the former Coinbase manager accused of insider trading, to ease its work. According to the lawyer, the SEC is doing this in order to avoid meeting with Coinbase's legal team, having learned from a meeting with the Ripple team. So consequences and fear of standing out, right? Coinbase could have opted not to delist XRP when the SEC made its request, but instead go against it and file a motion to intervene. Deaton said the lawyer's fear of standing out as a fighter against the SEC led the regulator to put further pressure on Coinbase itself, prohibiting it from offering various services, and continues lawyer right here. Just ridiculous, man. We all know it's corrupt, and they've probably done this in order to get a free pass. Just saying. Anyway, moving on. XRP lawsuit loses right here. Can this gamble really work out of in its favor right here? So we all know this is just basically saying that if Ripple loses the lawsuit against the SEC, they will look into moving their, all operations overseas outside of the United States into countries basically where crypto is being adopted, being embraced, and being able to, grow and foster these incredible innovations and technology, not be hindered by government regulators who have got some shady backdoor deals going. Anyway, moving on, guys. I'm keeping this video pretty short. Formula One files trademarks related to NFTs and crypto. Everyone knows on my channel that I'm very bullish on Formula One, and congratulations to Max Verstappen last night for the win in Belgium. Racing behemoth Formula One has filed 2 trademarks related to non-fungible tokens and crypto for the Las Vegas Grand Prix, which is expected to take place in November 2023. As per the filings, Formula One plans to offer virtual goods in the form of sporting equipment, virtual clothing, headphones, lanyards, souvenirs, keyrings, digital art, jewelry, sculptures, and other items. It also intends to offer cryptocurrency exchange services, currency trading, virtual currency services, as well as carbon offsets. It's just the beginning, guys. Very bullish on that. Like to see that. Crypto will become a hedge against inflation, just not yet. So it can here, guys, act as protection against inflation, but not until it establishes its fundamentals and achieves mass adoption. So in theory, Bitcoin should serve as a hedge against inflation. It's easy access, it's supply predictable, and central banks cannot arbitrarily manipulate it. And that's facts. However, investors aren't treating it that way. Instead, the cryptocurrency market is mirroring the stock market. Why is that? Let's dive into it right here. Crypto could be a hedge, but when it comes to inconveniences right here, this is basically an article going on in relation to mass adoption, and this is going to happen. This is what I tried. When people ask me, why are we early? This is like the dot-com bubble, right? The boom before it happened. The 1997 boom when obviously Yahoo took off, Google took off, Amazon took off, all the tech stocks took off. This is the opportunity that we have right now. All right, people can't wait. They're not patient. You need to be patient with this stuff. All right, I've seen some investors, and some of my friends have been in crypto for at least 5 to 7 years. I mean, like I've had a close friend of mine who actually bought Dogecoin when it was in like 4 zeros. It went to 80 cents Australian dollars and made, a substantial amount of money, which I'm incredibly happy for him, obviously. But, this is what it takes. You need to think long term. We are just getting started. Yes, it will be an inflation hedge against inflation. Not yet. Just in time, we need to dollar cost average and keep adding to our positions. Obviously not financial advice. Anyway, Cryptometer.io, guys. Let's go here. Let's see where the money's been flowing in the last day. My phone's having a moment. Sorry, guys. The Wi-Fi is absolutely terrible in here. Let me just wait for this to load. All right, let's have a look. Okay, I can see it there. Cardano, you've got XLM, Stellar, bullish on that. You've got BNB, you've got Mana, BTC. What else you got here, guys? KRW. You've got VR as well. That's pretty much where the money has been flowing. Anyway, let's go to Twitter. Have a look at what's going on there, guys. There's a few videos I want to play as well. This is the country, my home country there in Italy. It's devastating to see this in Milan as well. So basically, food price inflation is pushing families to the edge. That is devastating to see that. And again, that's global. Part of me thinks as well that this is the whole plan and the so-called, new world. I'm not going to say it on this channel because I'll probably get banned. But, inflation's going so high and it's continuing to go so high as well that the cost of living is going through the roof. And part of me thinks that this is just a programmed plan to just get people back on, central bank digital currencies, and you own nothing and you'll be happy, aka the WEF or whatever. Go and look that up. It's crazy stuff. Anyway, it's devastating. I hope everyone's doing all right around the world. Tim Draper in 2017, pushing digital assets, governments competing globally, trusted open protocol. Listen to this guy, man. It's incredible.
So at Draper Associates, the way we look at the next big thing is we look for industries where you're getting really bad service at a really high cost. So those might be banking or investment banking or even venture capital, or it might be insurance or healthcare. But what's really interesting is the industry where you get the worst service at the highest cost is government. And I think that governments now around the world have to compete for us. And you're seeing it with Japan saying, okay, we'll take Bitcoin. And Singapore and Switzerland saying, hey, we'll do ICOs. And you're seeing Estonia saying, hey, we'll be an e-government. And so you're starting to see governments starting to compete with one another for the great entrepreneurs of the world and the capital and all that. I like the idea of new technologies, maybe from the blockchain, maybe from just making government more efficient. I'm looking for anything GovTech right now. And of course, insurance, banking, real estate.
Bullish as anything. That's lovely, mate. Keep going, Tim Draper. Justin, Singapore's central bank considering new regulations that would make it more difficult for retail investors to trade Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Not good, man. Not good. And again, Johnny Deaton here, that post there. So thank you for that post as well. That was on my, my community tab. Just had some water. I'm going to have a heart attack. Anyway, so Forbes, yes, really loving Gensler these days. Putting out a lot of articles on him, all right? So just whatever. Anyway, so Anders, thank you for this tweet. This is Rocky. I might watch this movie as well tonight. I haven't been a while since I've watched the Rocky films as well. Drago, obviously the SEC right there. And of course, you've got JP Morgan, you've got XRP and Ripple absolutely smashing out Drago. Boom, breaking Visa and MasterCard, Binance making XRP payments a reality. Thank you, XRP Daily. That is bullish as anything right here. Gensler resigned. Have a listen to this, guys. Thank you, Riz, by the way.
Crypto is about replacing the centralized banking system with networks that allow user control versus bank CEO control. The crypto assets that have prices are more like internet stocks. It's more like you bet on Google if you think there's going to be high internet traffic, and you short Google if you think people are going to go back to the post office, right? But it's not that Ethereum or Ripple or anything else is trying to replace the US dollar. It's trying to replace a system of transmitting value. And we'll talk a lot more about that. So for me, the prices are not that relevant any more than Google's volatility is. And in the early days of Google,
and the protocols make it work. The people who really understand what's going on with digital currencies understand that putting these protocols in place, the blockchain protocol, the Ethereum protocol, the Ripple protocol, the Ripple protocol,
basically, that is facts right there. Listen to that, guys. This is happening, all right? So the price of the crypto doesn't really matter, guys, because they're changing the entire legacy system that has been around for over a century, guys. Crazy stuff. Yes, that's digital perspectives. Thank you for this tweet for Vitalik. Moving down here, guys. Fear and Greed Index sitting at 24 at the moment. Extreme fear. Again, it's just a lot of macro stuff going on at the moment. Stay positive with that one. You've got Jeff Bezos having McDonald's. The man eats McDonald's. He eats Maccas. That's what we say in Australia. Maccas. I don't know what he's eating there. Seems like a quarter pounder or a Big Mac or something like that. Who knows, man? Good on you, dude. Anyway, so this is awesome as Rob Kiyosaki. I'm going to end up on this. So 2008 was a great time to get rich. Everything went on sale, borrowed millions of dollars buying real estate bargains. 2013, I published Rich Dad's prophecy predicting bigger crash coming. The crash is here. Millions will be wiped out. Please do not be one of them. Time to get richer. Facts. This is what happens, man. I saw this from my own personal experience, which I'm sharing with every one of you during the pandemic when the stock market absolutely crashed. All my friends and colleagues were saying, get out of your stock positions, sell everything, it's going to crash. Nah, I just continued to dollar cost average. Even when everybody was running away, I was going full steam ahead, full bull mode. Horns out and everything, man, just buying up everything, and I've seen some pretty crazy returns. I've had a 100% return on my stock in ExxonMobil, just saying. Anyway, moving on, not financial advice. Let's go to CoinMarketCap to check what the entire market's doing, guys. You've got $954 billion, $56 billion in volume, 39% BTC, 18% Ethereum, 20,700 cryptocurrencies, 99.9% of those mostly useless, guys. The only cryptos that I'm actually literally focusing on right now, yes, I've got all my lists right here, but guys, these ones are right here. XRP, Stellar, Algorand, Hedera, Quant, IOTA, XDC, and Alliance Block. Incredibly undervalued. The most expensive one out of this is actually Quant, but at $95. This, to me personally, guys, honestly, when you think about it, it's got less of a supply than Bitcoin. It's currently sitting at, where are you guys? Max supply, 14.6 million Quant. And again, it's a $10,000 to $20,000 asset in the future. And if I just go all time, let's just have a look at this, guys. 35,000%. Where in the hell are you going to get a 35,000% return on any investment, traditional investment? Real estate stocks does not exist. All right, that's why I'm incredibly bullish on all my altcoins and Bitcoin, of course, because it's the OG. It's only going to go up in value. All right, that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Stay safe. We'll talk in the comments and the community tab. Go leave your comments there. Love talking to everybody. Follow me on all the socials as well, especially on Instagram. I need about 10,000 followers, I think, to start posting stories and talking just general on there. So go follow me on Instagram. Peace out, guys. And also check out my website, the Wall Street Bull Official. Go grab yourself an XRP hoodie. Use the discount code MOON10. All right, stay safe. Have a good night. We'll speak to you tomorrow. Peace out. Bye.